So I've always wanted to make movies, and the first movie that we had on the table was Scorpio, which I released a soundtrack album for like 3 years ago, Horoscopes. But unfortunately, the movie didn't come out. So we were like, you know what, we've already made a promise that we're going to bring a movie, so we must bring a movie. Even if it's not Scorpio, let's give them something. And we picked up a Ghetto love story. Why? Because it was more affordable to execute. It's cheaper to make. The other movies were going to cost us way more. So this wasn't supposed to be our first film. This became our first film because of budget matters. But it's a great story. All the movies we have are quite dope. And then we started the project. I did not know that it was going to be a roller coaster ride of emotions. But I loved it. I love challenges, and this one was quite challenging. And you know, no diamond without pressure, right? Yeah. So what we have here is the most expensive diamond you can ever find in the world. That's what we have here. So when we were working on the project and we started working on it, talking about the cast, I told my people, I said, look, don't hold back. Let's forget about the budget. Let's get people that can play the role. Let's not restrict the project based on, you know, what we can afford. If a character can deliver the goods, no matter who that character is, if we can get that person, let's get the person. And that's what we did. And I don't think we had a lot of, I don't think, no worker pass per se. All the worker pass are like known actors and actresses because we wanted a flawless movie. And I think we were able to achieve that. So yeah, Patience Ozoko, I've always wanted to work with her. The script wrote her in, like everyone else, like Wale Ojo. Wale Ojo's role, in as much as it was quite minimal, it's actually one of the most significant characters in the movie. And yeah, we did that. It was just what we had in mind was like, look, let's go for the best. And let's not think about the budget, and we did that, and I'm happy we did that. So you get a love story, so when someone asks me what's the genre, in my mind I'm like, guys, I don't even know again, sir, because it's got comedy in it, it's got drama, it's got trailer, it's got suspense, no, let me not say too much. I'm gonna let's leave it there. You will learn a lot. You will learn that love is not enough. You will learn that love can be enough. You will also learn that, you will learn a little bit of parenting as well, on how you should manage your kids, how to protect them, to help you make some good choices. Yeah, so we wanted to make a movie where we wanted to make a movie that will leave people thinking. And trust me, at the end of this movie, it will touch you. I'll mess you up.
Hi guys, how are you? So I'm pretty excited today because I'm going to get to watch a Ghetto love story with my fellow cast. And if you have seen our teasers and our trailer and everything, oh my god, you know how excited I am. Like, it looks so gorgeous, it looks so good. I'm so proud to be part of this project. I'm so proud of Baskets for doing this as well, and Vicky for writing such an amazing story. Every single cast member actually makes me so excited. And yes, I do hope that, I'm telling you now that you have to run to the cinemas on the 22nd of November to watch this amazingness that we created. Yeah. So I play the character Cordelia, but she don't like to be called that. Her name is Leah. Leah is really different. I'm sure you can see, if you can see this poster behind me, you can see that she stands out-ish from everybody else. Without giving away too much of my character, she's that friend that you should have, but that friend that you shouldn't have at the same damn time. If you get what I don't know if I can swear, but yeah, if you get what I mean. She's a go-getter, she knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to go after it. So she's that bad friend that, as mothers, you tell your child, please stay away from this person. Being on set was amazing. Beverly is always such a bliss to work with, and the director as well, Daniel. Oh, I do not want to pronounce this wrong. Daniel. Being on set to him as well was so good. it was actually coincidentally my first time working with him, and it was just so amazing to experience him the way I did and seeing his mind come to life. It was such a bliss. He's that actor's director that every actor wants to work with. Beverly, everyone was so good. Everyone was so good. It was so nice. It was always a vibe, and we had so much fun creating this. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I mean, this is the private viewing of a film that I'm excited to be a part of. I worked on this project, and it was a passionate work of love, and I'm excited that finally I get to see it. I mean, I have huge respect for Basketmouth, for the producer Solomon, for the writer Vicky. Vicky and I have been friends for years, eons of years. And it's crazy that we all decided to work on this project together. The work environment, the director, Daniel Oria, he was the absolute best. But most times you really have this thing where everything that you brought to make the soup suppose hot, the soup suppose sweet, but last, the soup is almost there. But this one, I'm so sure because the script was on another level. It wasn't something that I had actually seen before, and it's not actually what's expected. So I'm excited to, be here and finally watch this film, because everybody who's seen it has told me, Aka, this film is the best thing we have seen out of Nollywood in a long time. So I'm excited about that. I wouldn't even say I was surprised. If you're a creator, you're a creator. If you're you have an amazing mind, you have an amazing mind. I've always said that real good comedians are some of the most intelligent people in the world. Check it. So I'm not surprised that Bright Akpota came out with this film as his first. And again, he's always been one to go against the grain, doesn't want to do what people expect. So when he brought this script, talked to me about the idea, when I then later read the script, come on, man, I was just like, nah, this is something we need to step on. I could pay to be on this film. See, if I was born in money and my wife was born in money, now true love now. money they make the love sweeter. To be honest, true love is not an exclusive thing for the rich or the poor. Anybody can experience true love, no matter what the social class is, I just feel like true love can only thrive in the place of honesty. And most of the time, people aren't honest. And sometimes people are honest and they'll tell you, see, this for the money. But sometimes the other party is like, no, I want true love. Is it their fault? So at the end of the day, let everybody know what they want to do and shine their eye,
Hi, what's up, man? We at the private screening of the movie Ghetto Love Story. Yeah, man, it's just a beautiful movie. It's an amazing cast and crew. We have a spectacular writer, spectacular director, spectacular executive producer, and of course our producer. Everybody was just spectacular. The cast and crew was just amazing. We are seasoned veterans on the screen, and they did their thing. A lot of people know me. I'm from the TV world, so this is like my first major movie. But yeah, we definitely did our thing, and I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it as well. So yeah, shout out to Ghetto Love Story.
It was a roller coaster of emotions. There was comedy, there was love, there was romance. You guys will love this one, I promise you. Personally, listen, I feel like every time that I watch a movie that I'm on, I don't know how to feel about it, but I especially feel good about this project. I'm like, girl, you did that? Love it. That was in the movie. We don't do that over here. Excuse me, love where? Who is that? I better go. I don't have time for that. But yeah, I think my favorite part was being able to create a different character from who I am and, just killing it, basically. So I just want you guys to just watch this movie. Then you guys will now come back, then we shall discuss. You understand?
I am so excited. I'm so happy. Not just that I'm here, but because we made a good film. So when we're filming, we had the opportunity to see clips of what we did, but having to watch it today, every piece put together to make this wonderful film was so fulfilling. I don't want to say a lot about this film because I feel as if I say one thing and I won't stop, I'll just tell everything. But guys, we made a beautiful film. I'm so proud of Miss V and Basketmouth for putting this together and of course making me a part of it. I am so honored. Well, if you know me, you know that I'm a believer of love. I'm a stickler for love. I love love. I love the idea of love, regardless of where it's coming from, the ghetto, the high end, the suburb, anywhere, you know. But what matters in love is communication, the connection, and all the paparazzi around it. Money is just the added. It's just the cherry on top of the cake, right? But one thing I love about how a ghetto love story portrayed love is the communal living, the neighbor standing for the neighbor, which we do not have now. Everybody's mind my business kind of thing, but in a ghetto love story, it just reminds me of how I grew up, how every family looked out for the other family. If somebody's doing something, I saw Chioma doing that too, and all of that, you know. So it's like a family. Just like the saying goes, you give birth to the child, but the community raises the child. So I'm in love with the story, totally in love, and totally sold out.
And trust me, a Ghetto love story is a story and a movie that you need to see. It's an experience. Trust me, you have not seen anything like this out of Nigeria. Now is the best. Believe. A Ghetto love story. I have a life for you.
So this story was basically birthed from the need to tell the stories of the people that live in the ghetto, in the shanty, because a lot of times like we are so focused on the rich, the privileged, or you know, a blend of both. But we thought it would be a great idea to actually focus on the people in the ghetto because, you know, they have the same experiences that we do. Maybe not the same reach or the same connections, but they're living the same lives. They're falling in love just like we are. They're going through the same struggles. They chop heartbreak, you know. So why not talk about it? And that was basically what it was. And then B told me about something that happened in his neighborhood growing up. And I'm like, you know what? I can create a great backstory for this thing that happened in your neighborhood. And a Ghetto love story was born. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was actually a very surreal experience because like it's one thing for you to have something in your head and then you write it on paper and then you know that it's good, but then watching the actors actually bring it to life is like, ooh, yeah. So it was really a great experience for me to like witness that, and I cannot wait for you guys to actually see this film. It's nothing like you've ever seen. It is so relatable, so simple, so thought-provoking, and you're going to love it. Promise.
Hi guys, it's Vandora, and I play Nkechi in a Ghetto love story. The set was super organized, everything was well thought out, there was no distractions. You got on set, you knew what you were doing, where you were going, and then the director, the other actors, everybody on set, amazing. It was an amazing team. You know, it's basket now, everything has to be perfect, so yeah. And yes, my friend wrote it, Miss Vic. It's such a beautiful movie. She's an artist, and I can't wait for you to see. Okay, talking about Nollywood and when I wanted to go into acting full time, that was last year, end of last year, and it's been a good run. I've been in a couple of movies on YouTube. You can check me out. I'm on Flatmates, hey, and I have a couple of other series on Showmax and DSTV. So yeah, we're coming strong because the girls got talent.
Well, it's a long way coming, and here we are today for the first screening. I'll tell you that it's been an interesting and amazing journey producing a Ghetto love story. Number one, for the fact that the story is not the usual Nollywood story that a lot of people are used to. So the story is quite challenging because from the onset we decided to do something different. We decided to take a different approach to storytelling. So starting from location scouting, casting, crewing, production design, and what have you, trust me, we took a totally different approach because we wanted to, from the beginning, we knew what we wanted to do. And so we're intentional about everything we did. Talk about the casting now, you will see the people that played the major roles. We're so intentional about them. by the time you get to see the film, you realize that they were not just acting. It was they imbibed the character. They imbibe the character 100%. And so in Ghetto Love Story, you are going to be learning a lot. You are going to see real life as it comes to all of us. Real life as it comes to all of us. So you're going to be learning. You are going to probably laugh at some point. Get mushy at some point, you know, the love thing. And at some point, probably cry. Because trust me, you won't see it coming. You won't see it coming. You can't afford to just miss any scene. It keeps building up. It keeps building up to the very end where the final reveal is going to leave you wowed. And I'm sure you will applaud us. So we believe we've created something great. We've created something that we want the world to see, and we believe that the world will love this, not only in Nigeria or Africa, but globally. We believe we have created something that is very, very good, very, very solid, and we are proud of what we have been able to make, and we are looking forward to everybody coming to the cinema from 22nd of November 2024. We can't wait to see you, and trust me, when you are coming, don't come alone. Come with your friends, your family, even with your enemies. It's for everybody, yeah, and you won't regret.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.